Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Janelle Brown, the star of Sister Wives Season 19, has been married to polygamist patriarch Kody Brown for 29 years. The beloved unscripted series premiered in 2010 and followed Kody and his four wives' polygamous lifestyle. On January 20, 1993, Janelle became Kody's second wife, and they married spiritually. He was already married to Mary Brown at the time, and before long, he would marry Christine Brown and Robin Brown as well. Janelle and Kody had 6 children, but their son Garrison Brown died tragically in 2024. Janelle was a businesswoman with a bachelor's degree in accounting, making her one of the Brown family's primary breadwinners. The Sister Wives Season 19 actress is known for her laid-back, independent personality. She was previously married to Mary's brother. Janelle and Kody split up in December 2022, after nearly 30 years together. In 2025, she announced a detox plan to prioritize her mental, physical, and spiritual well-being, relocating to North Carolina to be closer to her daughter Madison. Janelle remains a strong presence, focusing on her children and grandkids while navigating life after separation. Continue reading to find out the actual reason Janelle left Kody. For years, Sister Wives fans have watched Janelle Brown play the calm, practical, and grounded second wife in Kody Brown's polygamous home. She was the one who kept everything moving smoothly, who never complained, and who prioritized finances and children over emotional upheaval. But beyond that calm exterior was a lady suffering from severe emotional isolation, tiredness from carrying more than her fair share, and years of being overlooked in favor of Robin Brown. And now that Janelle has left Sister Wives, viewers are realizing that the real reason she left Kody Brown isn't what was presented. The show portrayed her leave as a mutual parting, a moment of clarity, of differences too significant to ignore. But what if that was just a sanitized version for the cameras? What if Janelle's choice to leave was more motivated by long-term neglect, favoritism, financial betrayal, and a profound awareness that she was never genuinely loved, simply used? While the show emphasized important concerns, such as the argument over constructing on Coyote Pass and Kody's refusal to visit her in the RV, it avoided the emotional weight of years of neglect. Kody frequently referred to Janelle as too independent, a covert criticism at her for not requiring his continual engagement. Nonetheless, her independence was born out of necessity. She didn't choose to parent alone, she had to. She didn't choose to live in an RV to be difficult. She had little choice after Kody preferred his beautiful home with Robin over developing shared family areas. The cracks in Janelle and Kody's relationship were not new. They had been developing for years. However, in recent seasons, these fractures have widened significantly. When COVID struck and Kody enforced tough regulations that appeared to apply primarily to his non-Robin spouses, Janelle was the one who spoke out. She challenged him. She refused to abandon her kids. She held firm when he required complete obedience, even if it meant limiting contact with her own sons. Fans believe that this was the true beginning of the end, because Kody does not take dissent well, especially when it comes from a wife who does not grovel for his attention. While the official Sister Wives storyline focused on misaligned goals and Janelle's desire for a more nomadic existence, the true tale is more complex. It is about the sheer lack of partnership. Janelle gradually became the family's backbone, managing finances, working full-time, and making sacrifices. But what did she get in return? Not affection. Not support. Definitely not equal treatment. Kody's time, energy, and resources became increasingly focused on Robin. Robin's household was clearly the center of his life, as evidenced by how he celebrated holidays and parented. Everyone else existed on the fringes. Janelle, a woman who never expected much, finally realized that she deserved more. Viewers recall Janelle declaring, "I'm not going to be this person anymore," as the true watershed moment. Not just a photo opportunity, but a genuine epiphany. She was sick of being a placeholder in Kody's life. Tired of the emotional crumbs. Tired of pretending that the family was still together when it had already disintegrated. Perhaps most crucially, she recognized that her children were watching. That if she stayed, She was teaching her kids and sons that it was acceptable to accept less than they deserved. Behind the scenes, financial tensions were rising. While Robin and Kody purchased a $900,000 home, Janelle struggled to maintain a modest lifestyle. She even hired a small apartment and lived in an RV, which Kody deemed irresponsible, despite his ability and wealth to assist. Fans were disturbed that, although one woman lived lavishly, the others were regarded as burdens. Janelle had had enough. She was not going to become another cog in Kody's malfunctioning machine. She was not going to wait for promises that would never be fulfilled. Another element to the real tale is how Kody handled confrontation. He openly questioned his relationships with his other children, particularly the kids he had with Janelle. His confrontations with Garrison and Gabriel were sad, exposing just how conditional his affection could be. Janelle attempted to mediate, to keep the family together, but when she saw her sons in misery and Kody refusing to bridge the divide, something inside her changed. A line was crossed. No woman, no mother, can stand by while her children are rejected, and Kody's coldness toward his sons was a deal breaker. While sister wives downplayed this relationship as a difference in parenting styles, fans recognized the truth. Kody desired control above partnership. Janelle was done being dominated. Insiders have now revealed that throughout the final years of their spiritual marriage, Janelle and Kody seldom talked. She made the majority of decisions without his input. She felt alone, not only physically, but also emotionally and spiritually. And yet, she stayed for so long. Maybe in the hope that things would improve, perhaps for the sake of the children, or perhaps because she didn't believe she had another choice. But after Christine went and built a plan for independence, Janelle realized it was doable. She didn't have to accept half-love and meaningless words. That she may experience tranquility, freedom, and even joy on her own terms. So she chose herself. Not for drama, not for vengeance, but for healing, for sanity, for survival. Janelle has undergone significant transformation since leaving Kody. Her transformation has been remarkable. She's dropped weight, gained confidence, and is recovering her voice. Fans commend her for her strength, candor, and refusal to criticize Kody, despite the fact that he failed her so badly. That modest dignity has made her a fan favorite, which is why so many people support her. Janelle didn't leave because she wanted something different. She went because she realized the reality, that the man she had previously shared dreams with was no longer capable of dreaming alongside her, that the foundation they had constructed together had long since collapsed, buried beneath ego, control, and broken promises. And staying would only result in more bitterness and misery. In the end, Janelle's resignation was not a spontaneous decision. It was the culmination of a protracted process of discovering her worth. A journey that began years ago, when her love was met with coldness, her loyalty with disregard, and her sacrifices with silence. She is now free. While the show attempted to hide her leave with crisp soundbites and bland platitudes, viewers knew better. They could see the agony in her eyes, the tiredness in her voice, and the determination in her last words. Janelle Brown didn't simply walk away from Kody. She moved toward herself. And that is the real tale.